We are concerned with saving jobs, and we're concerned with creating other jobs. And the way we've chosen to go about this, especially as part of the Economic Sustainability Plan, we're looking at about 300,000 housing units, low-cost housing units. And we're thinking, and today, we already have a plan, we already have a design that will be able to bring in a small two-bedroom apartment for 2 million naira, or under 2 million naira. As a matter of fact, we're looking at between 1.8 million and 2 million naira. Now, how do we intend to do this? First is by ensuring that as much as possible, we use local materials and local resources. So, doors, nails, window frames, etc., we will source locally. Of course, blocks and all of that will source locally. We have cement, all of those will be sourced locally. Each site would have, as it were, its own systems production unit, where people are making blocks, those who are making doors, making window frames, etc. We'll provide facilities, in some cases, for the production of some of these things. And our Family Homes Fund, as well as the Ministry of Housing, is actively engaged in doing this. We already have 11 states that have given up land for this purpose, and we're looking at getting more land from each of the individual states in order to be able to do this. But what I want to emphasize is that this is about local production. It is about local resources. The contractors who will be building the land will be small businesses, that will register on, online in the different states. So these small businesses, these small building construction companies, not the huge ones, will be the ones who will be taking batches of houses and build, batches of houses across the country, so that we can actively engage young engineers, young surveyors, young builders, etc., who at this point may be out of work.
The quality and quantity of available housing stock in any country measures the development and quality of life of her people. On housing development, I make it my top priority to bring to you trending housing information and day-to-day housing plight of Nigerians.
If he as a civil servant working for my country cannot get access to housing loan, I don't know what else we can do.
Can you imagine that somebody will pay for 2 years rent and he's not sure of the next 3 months money in his pocket?
I also analyze the housing policies and strategies of government with stakeholders.
Let the federal government next level be seen in the area of housing. Nigeria deserves to be housed.
Housing issue is a journey of 1,000 miles. I don't think that anybody can pretend that we're going to close the 17 million homes gap in 5 years.
Housing development is your one-stop source for housing information. Join me